Hey, what's going on, guys? It's TwoStepProductions back with another video, and my channel recently hit 100 subscribers, which is a pretty big milestone for me since I've been doing YouTube for a couple months now. And so to celebrate the occasion, I thought I'd give a quick tour of my single-player survival world. So some of you guys may have seen this before in the video that I did with the 2x2 floor hidden doorway, which I have over here. I have it permanently open for now because it's just more convenient that way, but I'll show you guys down there in a second. First, I'm going to give a tour of out here. So I have some simple farms set up, one for cows, one for sheep, and then one for chickens over there, and then wheat in the middle. I haven't gotten around to automating any of this stuff yet. Just a very basic setup to get me what I need for now. And I've only been playing in this world for a couple of months on and off, so it's not the most advanced world ever, but I do have some cool redstone contraptions that I think you guys will enjoy. So over here I have my dark oak wood or tree farm. These things are great for getting a lot of wood, as they each grow in a 2x2 and each contains over a stack of logs. So I just cut them down, put the wood in here, plant the saplings back, and then do it again whenever I need wood. And up there is my nether portal. I haven't moved that to a permanent location yet. And as you can see, I have a beacon right now. That's for a project that I'm working on underground that I will show you in a second. And then out here is just my nice little river that flows around that way and out towards the sea. I have some sugarcane growing there and there, but again, not automated, just a simple setup for now. So now I'm gonna bring you guys underground and show you some of the more technological stuff I've been working on. So in this way, this is a modified version of my instant 2-wide doorway. Obviously it's 3 high for this one, and that's what all 4 of these are. I also have a tutorial for that up. I'll put links to all the videos I mentioned in the description. But in here is my main storage room, which is as of yet incomplete, but eventually they will all work like this room does. So you step on pressure plates, all the stairs move up and down, and you have access to your chests. And in here is just block storage. This is going to be valuable stuff, and this is going to be miscellaneous like food and stuff. Have some anvils here, some other storage that I haven't made the rooms for yet, and that's pretty much it for that. This is a basic brewing station, potion brewing station. Again, it's incomplete as a lot of my stuff is so far, but eventually I'm gonna automate it so that all you have to do is press some buttons and choose which potion you want to brew, and it'll do it automatically. And then over here, a pretty unfinished room again. That's the trend of this part of my base so far, but I have an enchanting setup here, very basic. So back across here, pumpkin farm. I haven't done this yet, but I have the materials to start going. This is a melon farm, so all I have to do is flip this lever. You heard a bunch of pistons go, and then melons will start to pour into here in just a second. And I also have a video tutorial of this farm in or I'll put the link to it in the description below. And the melons are taking a while. Maybe there weren't any because I did harvest it recently. Let me just show you in here. Oops. But as you can see, let me unflip this lever. Oh, now the melons are streaming in. They do take quite a while to go through the water, but the melons grow on dirt blocks, and it's completely tileable up, so it holds 8 melons per layer, and all you have to do is flip the lever, the pistons push out, break the watermelons, and then they go into the center and are collected by hoppers, which lead into this chest. And as you can see, I've already gotten over a stack of melons just from that harvest, and I did harvest it not too long ago as well, so it's a fairly efficient farm for a small space. So moving on, and that's going to be the same thing that I do at the pumpkin farm. Exact same thing, it works for both pumpkins and melons. So this is a simple design that I have for a rail easy load minecart. So you just step on the pressure plate, minecart pops up. So let me do it again. All you have to do is just, you can even be sprinting, it pops up, you click on it, press forward, and it sends you away. And it works for departure as well. All you have to do is shift click out, and then you can break it and it goes into a hopper and back into the dispenser that dispenses it. So over here is one of the main parts of my base so far. I have a skeleton farm here, which gives I used for XP for a while, and it has allowed me to get a lot of useful resources from it. I have some storage and furnaces up there, a lot more furnaces up here, and an automated furnace setup, so I can just put stuff in here and it goes through the setup there. That's more manual, but for large amounts. This is where the skeletons land, so let me just spawn a couple. They go through here, across, down through there, go up this water stream, and then land in that killing chamber. And this lever blocks more skeletons from getting in. It's currently activated, so if I deactivate it, see that block went away, and now skeletons should be able to get up. I don't know where they are right now. Oh, there's one. So that should go up there and land in the chamber. So I'm just going to turn the spawning off for now. I have lights that automatically do that. And so let me just flip that lever, and then I press the button, and this piston extends and crushes the skeletons to one punch away from death. And then they can either be killed by a healing potion, which I don't have any of, or just punched once and killed, and then you get the XP. So it's a very easy farm, very simple. And this light just reminds me that the block is extended, because sometimes I forget to deactivate it, and then all the skeletons are trapped up there and they start drowning and stuff. And after a while, this button is ready to hit again. So just making sure there are no more skeletons. But once again, oh, the armor guy got in a bit late, but that guy's one hit away from death, and I'll leave that guy alone for now. Then over here I have another enchanting setup, and it's modular, so I can take down as many of them as I want for different levels of enchanting. And over here I have some basic storage as well. I moved a lot of stuff over here when I started building here, but I will eventually bring it back. This is a lot of the blocks and stuff that I use. Have more stuff in here, all labeled, just so that I know exactly where everything is. Then this is where all the drops from the skeleton farm end up, and they're all brought here automatically by hoppers, as you can see back there. And over here I have, I don't know if you heard earlier, but I have a slime farm in the area. So I just, when I'm around this area, slime spawn, they get killed automatically in my farm, and then their drops get sent here. And I have plenty of storage, but right now I have almost a double chest full of slime balls. Then I just have some basic stuff over here as well. And so now I'm going to show you guys the slime farm, which is right back here. I've been working on expanding it, but as you can see, the slimes are killed automatically by lava. It's not a perfect system because sometimes they get stuck there for a while, but they do always eventually get killed. I found 3 chunks in a row, so that's 3 chunks all the way out, 48 blocks that spawn slimes. And as you can see, I have my beacon set up because I was expanding it, and I do have some spawns down here as well. But this is going to be another layer, and then if I go down even further, I have one here which isn't yet set up. And sorry, let me just get these guys out of the way. Then I have another setup down here which is fully completed, and if I can get to it, over here I have a chain of droppers which will bring the items up from each layer all the way up to that collection area, so I won't have to worry about coming down here and collecting the things or the drops from the different layers, because they'll all be brought automatically to the chest that I have. And if you want a tutorial on this, I can certainly do one. I just haven't yet because there are certainly many other styles of farms that are similar to this that people have done tutorials on. So let's go back up here, and we'll move on to the next section of my world, which is the Nether. So I'll be back in a second. So here we are in the Nether of my world, and first I'll take you out here. I just have a 2-high corridor so I can do the sprint jump trick to move very quickly out to here. This is the main area of the Nether where I go for glowstone and stuff, nether quartz as well. And then back on the other direction, I have a minecart track set up. So I use the same minecart loader that I had in my other base, where you step on the pressure plate, minecart's dispensed, and you just get in and go. And I have this cool design for a minecart track, or I personally think it's cool. I still have some stuff from when I was building it, and that's unfortunate. But let's see if we can keep going. So it goes up a bit, and then out to the end, and this is a fortress that I found. It's the nearest one to my spawn, and I can go here and collect wither skeleton skulls and blaze rods and pretty much anything else I want. There are 2 blaze spawners in this fortress, so I can make farms if I want. And again, this isn't fully developed yet. I haven't been playing on this world for too long, but I use it. It works pretty well for getting wither skeletons. They spawn quite frequently around here, and I just run around and kill them. So now if I head back, I can show you the end of my world, which was probably the biggest project, maybe aside from the slime farm, that I've done so far. And I have a fully automated farm for Enderman out there. And sorry about a bit of frame lag that I'm getting, but that's just because I'm traveling quickly. But if I travel along this pathway, which I will eventually build a minecart track for, I get to this portal over here, and where this portal leads is the fortress, or the I guess the nether portal in my world, which gets me to the end, obviously. And sorry if I make some mistakes, guys. This is my first non-tutorial video that I'm doing, so It may not be the best, but please feel free to leave feedback. If there's anything you guys think that I could do better, I'm always happy to learn and try to improve my videos. This was sort of an impromptu thing since I hit 100 subscribers, and I thought, hey, I might as well do a world tour. And just back here for a second, I have a sugarcane farm, again fully automated. I'm not sure if I have a tutorial video up for this. If you want, I can do a video, and if I don't, I'll see if I have the link to it if I do. But over here I have a typical Enderman farm. I did not come up with this design, so I'm not going to do a tutorial video of it. But essentially the Endermen fall down here, land, so they're one hit away from death, and then I can just go around and punch them and collect XP and Ender Pearls. So it's a very useful farm. I built all of this by hand, took a very long time to do. Covered it all with water so the Enderman couldn't teleport away. This is the ladder that I used to get up and build it. That's what the sugarcane farm looks like. I think it kind of looks cool. And I lit it up again so Enderman can't spawn there. And you can see that's my track, obviously. But I may or may not build a second side to this, depending on how good the drops are from the first side. If I feel I could get better drops, then I may build a second side here. As you see, I have the space for it. And then storage for Ender Pearls, and another enchanting table, and some furnaces, which I apparently had taken, an anvil which is almost dead. And but yeah, that's pretty much it for this. So I'm gonna take another break, guys, and I'll meet you back in the overworld. So here we are back in the overworld, and I think I'm going to wrap up the video here. There's not much else to see. There are a couple more things further away, but I don't really think they're important enough at this point to show you guys. But thank you very much for watching this video, and thanks a bunch for 100 subscribers. I hope that I can keep that number growing, and if you enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a like, comment if you have any questions or criticism, or other suggestions for future videos. If you want, you can even leave questions about some more personal stuff. Obviously not too personal, but I may do a question and answer video if you guys want, but we'll see how that goes. And as always, guys, have a good day.